So today we are building this amazing website here, and this will be not the, you can say, portfolio website, because previously we have just built like this portfolio website here using React and Next, you can say React and three.js. But today we are building this amazing website, and this website is, you can say, 3D website which we are building, React animated 3D, and we will be using here React and three.js. Means we will be using same language here, but we will be using the libraries which should be different from the previous video which we have built. So I hope you'll be understanding today's video as well. So now I will be giving you the demo of this, you can say, this website, and I will be showing you what are the things included in this amazing website which we are building here. First of all, you can see at the left side we are getting a logo here. You can put any of the other logo as well, or any of the name here. You can just write. Then here in the right side we are getting all the F1 menus, you can see, and we are getting the whitish hover effect at the back of our text, which is looking good. Then at the right side we are getting all the F1 menus, and these are the social media icons. Here you can see we are getting a pop-up animation effect here, which I have put using React. It is looking awesome. You can see this thing. Then at the right, we are getting the Let's Connect button. If I hover on this, here we are getting the right pop-up effect on this button as well. And its font is also changing, you can see, which is looking good. Then if I move on to the main page, you can see this right side image is coming with the pop-up effect. If I show you, you can see this. It is having an amazing animated pop-up effect, and it is just also moving. You can see with the help of three.js, I put animation in that. Then at the back, we are getting the space like background, which is looking really good, and it is also looking really animated. You can see this image is just moving here. This right side image, which is looking good. Then if I scroll down, we will be getting the skills tab here. In the skills tab, you will be getting the skills of the user, like how he know web development, how he know brand identity, and how he know logo design. You can press this slider here to move forward these things. You can see this. If I'm pressing this slider, so I'm moving forward here. Then you will be getting some text here about the skill. You can put any of the random text here as well. And if you want to put any other text here, you can also put here, like if you want to put the text related to skills tab, so you can put here. We are also getting the Let's Connect button here. I have not put background effect in that. I've only put the font effect and the arrow effect in this button. You can see which is looking good. Then skills tab, like I've shown you here with the slider effects. Then if I move down, we are getting all the projects here of the user. You can see like business startup projects. You can give any of the project name to your projects. I've put the same projects here because I'm building this site exactly. But if you are building it professionally, so you can just put your real projects, and you can just write the name of your project as well, like I've written here, business startups, and how this project is built, what you have used here. You can write this all this stuff in your projects. And if I press this tab 2, you can see you will be getting the tab 2 here. Then press tab 3, so you will be getting tab 3 here. So like this, we have put the 3 tabs, and in 3 tabs you can just put many different things. Like in one tab you can put images, in second tab you can just put the text about the images, and in third tab you can just put any other things, like if you want to put more images here, so you can put in the third tab here. Then if I scroll down, here you will be getting get in touch, and at the left you can see this image is also coming with the pop-up effect. If I show you, you can see this, which is looking good. And this get in touch is the contact section. You can say this, like we are getting here the first name of the user, last name, email address, phone number, and message of the user. Then he can press this send button to contact with the owner of this website, and when he will be sending, so it will be giving message to your own email. And when you will be getting the message, so you can just read that message, and you can reply that user who has just filled that form, and you have sent the message to you. Then here we are getting the subscribe to our newsletter. Here means if you want to subscribe their newsletter, you can write your email and press submit to subscribe their newsletter here. Then in the end, again we are getting the same logo like we are getting at the top, and at the right we are getting the copyright section here. Then here we are getting all the social media icons like we were getting at the top, with the same animation effect here, which we have put using React and three.js. So this is the simple website which we are building using React and you can say three.js, but it will be having some of the 3D effect. You can see these are the 3D effects which we are having, like this image is moving. Then down we are also getting these all tabs here, which is moving with the animation. And you can also see buttons are also having animation. So these are the 3D animated effect which I have put in this website here to make it more you can say beauty, to give it more beauty, and to make this website more beautiful. So like this, I've put these animation effect in this, and I hope you'll be understanding this project here, which we are building. So here you can change the name as well, and I will be doing also some of the changes and showing you that what changes I have done. and how changes we are getting here. So I hope you'll be understanding this video, and if you understand this, remember to hit a like and subscribe on this channel. After subscribing, hit notification bell as well. And if I just show you in the mobile here, so you will be seeing that it will be totally responsive. If I move to inspect here, and then I will be just now doing one thing, I will be making it like this. And after making this here, I will be now moving in this file, and you can see this, it is totally responsive. If I show you here in mobile screen, you can see this, totally responsive it is. So here you can see this is the amazing you can say website which we are building here through React and three.js, which is totally responsive. And in the end also I will be showing you that what things we have put to make it responsive here. So just now we'll be starting with our video, and basically we'll be seeing that how we are building this amazing website using React and three.js from start to end, and what 3D animated effect we have put in this website from start.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll
So just like I've telling you, we'll be just building an amazing project here, and today I will be just building an amazing website, and it will be not the portfolio one. Like I'm telling you in the starting, we are just building a website using amazing React and three.js. So now we'll be starting with this and seeing that how we are building this amazing 3D animated React website using three.js and React like we have built previously on, but that was the portfolio website. So now I will be opening my folder which is on the download. So you can see here is my folder. So I will be now directly opening this folder like this. I will be moving in this folder. This is my file here. So I will be opening this file, and in this file we will be now working with our code. So here we will be running this file when we will be now doing all the codes, but we have just not done the codes yet. So we have to start our main codes which we have to write. We will be starting from app.js file. You can delete these three files, which is logo.svg, app.test, because we are not using this file. But I have not deleted this. If you want to delete, you can just do that here. I will be now just doing one thing. I will be now just erasing that all stuff which we are getting here. Then I will be writing my own codes here, which I will be telling you what you have to write here. So here we have to import the logo, and we have to import logo from logo.svg. So we have to import that. If you don't want to write this, so it's your choice. You can also don't write it, because this tag is not really important to write. We are not importing this logo, but it is randomly imported when we create any of the React folder here. So your logo.svg is already imported in app.js file. You can erase this code as well, or if you want to write, so you can write it as well. Now when you've written this import from logo.svg, we have to import app.css file here. So I will be importing this, in which we will be doing our styling. Then you have to import the file which is called Bootstrap. So you will be thinking that we are using Bootstrap. We are not using Bootstrap. This is the library which we use when we are working with React, because we are using some of the other libraries in this video here. So because of that, we are using this Bootstrap library here to use the other libraries in React. So here, now you have to write Bootstrap this CSS. Then you have to write here Bootstrap again. Then you have to just now write here .min.css. Then you have to close it. Here you have to just now write here import navbar, because on a site, first of all, we create a navbar on any of the site which we are building. So now we'll be importing navbar here, and the thing should be different here, like B should be capital here. Then I will be writing from, and here you have to write components. So here I will be now writing components / navbar. And then after writing navbar, you have to close it. Then you have to import this, and then you have to now write here banner. After writing this banner, I will be now writing here from / components. Then you have to now just write here component / and write here banner. Then you have to close it. Then you have to move down, and then you have to write here import banner. And now I will be writing here skills. Then you have to write here component like this. So here I will be now writing components slash banner, and you can see we have just written here banner here, but we will be not writing banner because we have written skills. So here I will be now writing skills here. After writing this, you have to now import projects here. So I will be now importing projects. Then you have to now write here from, and I will be writing here dot slash components. In components, we are getting the tag of project. So I will be now importing the project from there. Then directly I will be importing here contact, because second last we have just get in the contact section. Then again I will be writing here components slash, then you have to write here contact again. Then you have to import in the end footer. So I will be importing footer from, and here I will be importing it from component as well, and then I will be writing here footer. Close it. Then you have to write here function app. Then you have to now just create this tag, write here return value. Then you have to move down, write here div class name, and in class name I will be writing here app. Then you have to close this and then move down, write here navbar, close this tag. Then you have to write here banner like this. Then you have to close this tag as well, write here skills, and then you have to move down and then write here projects. After writing this thing, just you have to move down and write here contact, and then you have to close this tag and then write here footer in the end. So I will be writing here footer. Now you can see we have just written, so I will be moving down, write here export default, and then I will be writing here app. Now you can see we have just written this thing. After writing these all stuff, I will be now moving to my components, because in components you will be getting all the things like banner file. So this is the banner file which we are getting. We have to just do some of the changes in that. Like here it is written welcome to my portfolio. Here I will be writing welcome to my website, save it. Then here I will be now just writing here a tag which should be like I am installed, like this, save it. Now you can see I've just written the text here and I've changed some of the things in that. And after changing these all things here, you have to just do one thing, like you have to move to the file which is called skill bar. So this is the skill bar which we are just having here. So I will be now doing one thing, like I will be just moving here, and then I will be now just erasing that all stuff here, and I will be now just styling this skill bar which you will be having here. So I will be now writing here import meter 1. Then I will be writing from slash slash assist. Then I will be now writing here slash, and then you have to now just write here image. And after writing this, you have to write here meter 1. Then you have to close it, and after closing, just you have to write here meter 2 from. Then I will be now writing here assist and write here image, and then you have to write here meter 2. Then import meter 3 here. So I will be now writing here meter 3 from. Then I will be now writing here dot slash assist, and then I will be writing here image meter 3. Then you have to now just close this tag again. Now after closing, you have to write here carousel, and after writing carousel, you have to now write here from React. So here I will be now writing this. Then you have to write here multi, and in multi I will be writing carousel here. Then you have to close it, and after closing, just you have to write here import, and in import I will be writing here React multi, and here you have to write carousel slash, and then write here library, and in library I will be writing styles.css. Now you have to close it and write here import arrow 1. Then you have to write here from, and then you have to write here dot slash assist slash image. Then you have to write here arrow 1 dot svg. Then I will be now writing import arrow 2 from. Then I will be now writing here assist slash image and arrow 2. Then you have to close it again. Then write here import color shift. So here I will be writing import color chart from. Then I will be now writing here assist tag. Then you have to just now write here image color sharp.png file. Then you have to just move down. After moving down, you have to now write here export cons skills, and write here is equals to make this tag. Then you have to move down after writing this. Write here cons responsive like this, because we are building it responsive. Then I will be now writing here super large desktop. Then I will be just now creating this curly bracket. Then I will be moving down. Write here breakpoint after this, and then you have to now write here max, and in max value I will be writing 4000, and minimum value should be 3000 here. Then you have to write here comma items 5. Then you have to write comma here as well. Write here desktop, and in desktop value I will be writing here breakpoint, and in breakpoint I will be now writing here maximum value should be 3000. Then I will be writing here minimum value should be 1024. Close it, and then you have to write here items. How many items? 3. So I will be now writing here tablet, and in tablet I will be writing here breakpoint. Then you have to write here maximum value here should be 1024, comma minimum value should be 464. Then write here comma, write here items 2. Then you have to now just move down. Then you have to just write a tag which should be like mobile. Then I will be writing here breakpoint, and then you have to now just write here maximum value 464, and then write here minimum value 0. Then you have to just now write this comma here. You can see here we have just written this. Then after writing this maximum value here, you have to just do one thing. We have to write here colon. So now you can see when I've written colon, so it is now good. Then you have to write here items 1. Then when you've written this, just you have to directly close this tag, write here return value, and in return value I will be writing section class name, and write here skill, and in skill I will be writing here id skills, close it. Then you have to write here div class name and write here container. Then you have to just move down, and after moving down here we have to now just create a tag, like here I will be now writing here div class name, then I will be now writing here row. After writing row, you have to just now create a tag which should be like div class name here. Then I will be now just we have just written here row, so now in the class name I will be writing here column 12. So here I will be writing this. Then you have to just move down, write here div class name again, and now in this class name I will be just giving it the skill box, or you can say skill bx, and write here wow zoom in. So here I will be writing this. Then you have to now move down, write here h2 tag and write here skills. Then you have to just move down here, write here p tag and write here lorem ipsum. Then here I will be just now write here is simply, and now you have to write here dummy like this, text of the printing. Then I will be writing here and type setting like this, and then you have to write here industry like this thing. Then you have to write here br tag, and you have to close this br tag as well by writing this thing. After writing this tag here, you have to now just do one thing, like here we have to now just write the industry name here as well. So when you've just written this thing here, you have to now just do one thing, like we have written this br tag, then you have to write here lorem ipsum like this. This is the random text which I am writing has been the industry, and then write here standard dummy text. So here I will be now writing this. Now when you've written this thing, just I will be moving down after this tag. So you can see here we have just moved down after this thing, and after moving down, just you can see we have just written this thing here. And now after just doing these all things here, you have to just do one thing, like here we have to now just write the carousel. So you can see we have just written here the lorem ipsum text which we want to write here. Then you have to just now write here carousel. So here I will be writing carousel responsive is equals to, because we are making it responsive, so I will be writing here responsive like this. Then you have to now write here infinite is equals to, write here true. Then you have to now write here class name is equals to, then write here all carousel. Then you have to now write here all theme like this, write here skill and write sidebar, or you can say not sidebar. Here I will be writing slider because we are creating the slider in that. Then you have to now write here div class name like this, and in class name I will be writing here item, close this, and then in this tag I will be writing here image source is equals to meter1, because we have imported it at the top. In alt I will be writing here image, then close this tag here, and in h5 I will be now writing here web development. So here I will be now writing this. Then you have to now just write here div class name is equals to, so here I will be writing here item. Then you have to move down, and then here I will be writing a tag which will be like image source, and in source I will be writing here meter2, and then you have to write here alt image, and then you have to close this tag, write here h5, and then I will be now writing here brand identity. So here I will be writing this. Then you have to just move down, and then here I will be writing div class name and write here item. Then you have to write here image source and write here meter3. Then you have to write here alt, and in alt I will be now just writing here image. So here we have not written is equal to. Now here you have to write here alt image. Then you have to just now write here h5. In h5 I will be now writing here logo design. So like this I will be writing. Then again you have to write div class name here, which should be item. Then close it, and here you have to write image source, and in image source I will be writing here meter1. Then you have to just now write here alt image.
So here I will be now writing like this. Now when you've written this, here you have to just now close this tag. Then here you have to write h5, and after writing this h5 you have to now write here web development here. So here I will be now writing this. Then you have to save it, and after saving you can see we have just written all this stuff. Then you have to move down, right here image class name, and here I will be writing background. So here I will be now writing background image left. Then you have to now write here source, and in source I will be now just writing here color sharp. So here I will be writing right here alt image. Then you have to close this tag, and after closing this you have to now just do one thing. You have to save this, and after saving these all stuff, here you can see we have just now done that all things here which we have to do. So you can see we have just written these things here now. So after writing these all things here, you have to now just do one thing. You have to now move to this navbar menu. You can see we are just getting this navbar menu. Then here I will be moving to this footer menu, and here I will be writing 2023. And now I've written this copyright all right received. So here you have to save it, and here I will be now just doing one thing. I will be moving to this file, and after moving to this navbar files, you can see these are the navbar menus which we are getting. So here this is the contact section. You can see in this contact section you will be getting all the contact menus and the form details of the user here. Then this is the mailship forms here which we will be needing here. So this is the mailship forms, you can say MailChimp forms here which you will be getting here. Then these are the project list which is created by the user. You will be getting it here as well. And now here I want to just do one thing, like I want to write the banner here. So I want to get the banner here like this. So you can see these are the banner thing which we are getting in this. So now here to work with banner you have to now just write these all things here. So for working with, I will be now moving it here. Then I will be now just working with banner here. So you have to now just move to the banner file here, and we have to just work with banner here. So we have to now import the tag here in the banner which should be like use state. So here I will be writing use state comma use effect like this. Then you have to write here from React. We will be importing this two things here. Then I will be importing here container, and after importing you have to write here row. Then you have to write here column, and after writing this tag we have to now just write this right here React bootstrap like this. Then you have to now just move down and then write here import, and in import I will be writing here header image. Then you have to write here from right dot slash ss. Then I will be now writing here image header. Then you have to just now write here image dot svg. Then you have to just close it, and after closing you have to now write here import, and in import I will be now writing here arrow right. So here I will be writing circle, and then you have to now just move here and write here from react dash bootstrap. Then I will be writing here icons. Now when you've written this you have to move down, right here import animate. So here I will be now writing .css. Then you have to import the file here as well. Then we have to import the track visibility here from React on screen. And when you import this, you have to now just export cons banner. So I will be importing cons banner here is equals to make this tag. Then you have to move down, right here cons loop number. So here I will be writing loop number, and then right here set loop number like this. Then you have to just now write is equals to use state value, and in use state I will be writing 0. Then you have to now write here cons is deleting. So here I will be now writing cons is deleting value. Then I will be now just writing here set, and then you have to write here is deleting. Then you have to write here is equals to use state should be false. Now you can see we have just written here false. Then you have to write here cons value text. Then write here set text. So here I will be now writing like this set text. Then when you've written this, here you have to now just do one thing. You have to write here use state like this, and in use state I will be now just writing like this tag. Then you have to move down after this, write here const delta, and then you have to now just write here set delta like this. Then you have to just write is equals to use state here, and in use state I will be writing 300 dash math dot random. Then you have to now just make this tag, and then you have to write here 100. Then you have to just move down, right here const index comma, then you have to write here set index, and then you have to just now write is equals to use state value should be 1. Then you have to just move down, right here const to rotate. So here I will be writing is equals to, and right here web designer like this. and now you have to just do one thing. You have to write here comma. Then I will be now writing here web designer. So here I will be changing it to web developer. So I will be now writing here web developer like this. Then you have to write here comma, and then you have to now write here UI/UX. Then I will be now writing here designer like this. You can write any other thing as well if you want to write here. Then you have to just now make this tag and then give a space from here. Then from start I will be also giving a space which is from here. Now I can see we have just given the space here. Then you have to write here cons period. So here I will be writing cons period like this, and right here 2000. Then you have to just move down. So after moving down, you have to write here use effect value. Then you have to just create this tag. In this again I will be creating same tag. Right curly bracket, move down, right here let ticker is equals to set interval, and you have to make this tag. Right here is equals to move down, right here tick value, then make this bracket here. Then when you've written this, here you have to just now move down and write here a tag which will be like delta. Then you have to just move down here, and then you have to write here return value, and in return I will be now just writing is equals to, and right here clear interval, and then you have to just now write here ticker, and in ticker I will be just now moving closing this tag, and then you have to now just do one thing. Here I will be writing here comma and write here delta like this. Then you have to just do one thing. I will be now just doing you can say here we have just written the ticker. Then I will be now making this tag and writing here text. Then you have to just move down, right here const tick value is equals to, then I will be making this tag and write here this tag and write let I tag. So here I will be now writing let I is equals to loop number. So here I will be now writing here loop number percent. Then I will be writing to rotate value and write length. Now you have to just move down, right here let full text. So here I will be writing is equals to rotate. So here I will be now writing here I tag. Then you have to just move down, right here let updated. Then you have to write here text is equals to value. Then I will be now just doing one thing. I will be writing is deleting, and then you have to write here full text. So here I will be writing dot substring. Then you have to write here 0 text value. Then write here length -1. Then you have to now just do one thing. Here I will be now writing here full text, and then you have to now just write here dot substring. Then you have to now just write the value 0 comma text dot length, and in length I will be writing here +1. Then you have to close this and write here set text, and in set text I will be writing here updated and write here text. Then you have to close it, right here if is deleting. So here I will be now writing this. Then you have to make this tag, right here set delta, make this bracket here, right here preview delta again. Then I will be making this equal to this tag, right here preview delta. Then you have to make this /n2. Now when you've written this, here you have to just now do one thing. You have to move down, right here if value, then right here is deleting, and then you have to now just write here a tag which should be like end value, and then here you have to write here updated, and then I will be now writing here text, and then you have to write here is equals to full text. Now when you've written this, you have to just move down, right here set is deleting. So here I will be now writing, and set is deleting should be true. Now you have to just move down here, right here set index which should be preview index. So here I will be now making this, then is equals to, and after making is equals to, you have to write preview index here. Then you have to write -1. Then you have to close this tag like this. After closing, you have to write here set delta, and in set delta you have to write here period. Then you have to close it and write else if value, and in else if value I will be writing here is deleting, and is deleting value should be and write here updated, right here updated text, right is equals to, and write this value here. Then you have to move down and then write here set is deleting, and here I will be now writing set is deleting should be false. Then you have to close this, and then you have to now just write set loop number, means num, which is short form of number here. Then I will be writing loop num here like this, and in loop num I will be writing +1 value. Then you have to close this tag here, move down, right here set index, and you have to write here 1 value. Then you have to just now close this, right here set delta, and in set delta I will be now writing here 500, close this value, and right here else value, make this curly bracket, move down, set index value again, and then you have to write here preview index. Then you have to now just write this tag and write here preview index here plus one value, close this tag here. Then you have to just now write here return value, and then you have to now just write section class name is equals to and write here banner. So here I will be now writing this. Write here id which should be banner. Then you have to now just I will be not writing banner, write here home, and then you have to write here container, and you have to now just do one thing. You have to write here row class name is equals to, then I will be writing here align, and then I will be now just writing here center. Then you have to now just close this tag, and after closing just you have to write here call access. So here I will be writing is equals to 12, md is equals to 6. Then you have to write here excel is equals to 7. Then you have to close this, write here track visibility. Then I will be now just writing here like this tag, and then you have to now just write here track visibility, and here I will be now writing this tag again. Then in this I will be writing is visible. Then you have to just do one thing. Here I will be making this tag, then I will be moving down, and after moving down you have to just now do one thing. Here I will be now making a tag here which should be like div class name here, and in div class name you have to now just write this tag, and here I will be writing is visible. So here I will be now writing is visible like this. So here I will be now not making the tag here. So here I will be writing is visible directly here. Then when you've written this, here you have to now just do one thing, like I will be now writing like this. Write here animate and underscore animated. Then you have to write here animate. Then I will be writing underscore fade in. Now when you've written this, you have to make this tag here. Make this, then you have to close this. So here I will be now closing it like this. Then you have to just move down, right here is pen tag, class name I will be writing here. In class name you have to write here tagline, and you have to now write here welcome, and then you have to write here to my website like this. This is the text which we have written. Then you have to now just write here h1, and in h1 I will be now writing this tag, and I will be writing here hi, and I will be writing here I am, and I will be writing my name. You can write any other name as well if you want to write. Then close this curly bracket here. Then you have to now just write here span name, class name here. Span tag class name should be txt rotate like this. Then you have to now just write here data period. So here I will be now writing data period like this. Then you have to just now write here 1000. So here I will be now writing. After writing here, you have to now just write data dash rotate. And in data dash rotate, you have to now just write this tag, and here you have to write web developer. So here I will be now writing here web developer like this, and here you have to just now close this tag, and here I will be now just moving here, and then you have to write here comma, and after writing this thing here you have to now just do one thing. Like you can see we have just written these all things. You can see like web developer here we have just written. So like this we have to write other values as well. Like here I will be writing web designer, so I will be writing this. Then you have to write here comma and write here UI UX, and then I will be writing here designer like this. Then I will be now just doing one thing. I will be now making this tag, closing this tag. Then you have to now write this colon, and then you have to close it. So you can see we have just written this, and now you have to write the span value here. Write here class name, and then you have to now just write the value which should be wrap and make this tag here. Then you have to now write here text value, and then close this value here. And after closing these all values, you can see we are just getting these all things here. And after getting these value here, you can see we are just now getting all the values like we want here. You can see this. Then after getting these all values here, we have to now just write some other values here on this tag as well. So after getting this all thing here, you have to now just do one thing. We have to move down here after this. Then you have to now just create a p tag after this tag. So here I will be now creating a p tag. In this I will be writing random lorem ipsum. So here I will be writing like lorem ipsum is simply. Then I will be writing here like dummy text. Then I will be writing off the printing. Then I will be writing end typesetting. And after writing this here, you have to now just write a tag which will be like industry. Then here I will be now writing lorem ipsum. So here I will be writing this. and then you have to now just do one thing. Here you have to write has been the industry. So here I will be writing this, and then after writing this tag here, you have to now just do one thing. We have to now create some of the other things here. So here you have to now just write the industries dummy tag. So here you have to now just write the industries standard. So now you have to just do one thing like this, and then after writing this thing here, you have to now just write the like this, and then I will be writing standard dummy tags. Then I will be writing ever since the, then I will be now just writing here since the 1500s. Then I will be now writing when and unknown. Then I will be writing printer. Then I will be writing took a gallery of type and scrambled. Then I will be writing it to make like this. Now when you've written this thing, just here you have to write like type specimen book. So here I will be writing a type specimen. Then I will be writing here book. Now when you've written this, here you have to now just you have to just do one thing. You can see we have just written this, and after writing these all stuff here, you have to now just write here this tag. Then when you've written this, you have to write here button on click is equals to value. Then you have to make this tag, and here after writing this, you have to write like this tag. Write here console.log. Then you have to now write here connect value. After writing this connect value, you have to close this and write here let's, and then you have to now write here connect and write here arrow like this, and with arrow I will be writing arrow right circle like this, and you have to write here size is equals to and write 25 value. Close this here like this. Now when you've written this, you have to now just close this value like this thing. Then you have to now just remove this thing here, and you can see we are just getting this. Then you have to again write here call access is equals to 12. Then write here md is equals to 6, and then you have to write here xl is equals to 5. Then you have to close this value, then move down, write here track visibility. Then you have to just move down again after this, and then you have to just now create a tag here which should be like this tag, and write here is visible. So here I will be now writing this. Then after writing this tag here, you have to now just do one thing. Here I will be creating this. So here I will be now writing this tag. Then you have to just move it down like this, and here I will be now just writing here div class name is equals to, and here I will be writing is visible. So here I will be writing is visible like this, and then you have to write here animate, and in animate I will be writing here animated like this. Then you have to write here animate, and then you have to write here zoom in like this thing. Then you have to write here like this value. Then you have to now just close it by writing this. Then you have to now move down, write here image source is equals to header image. Then you have to write here alt is equals to header image like this again. Then you have to now write this tag and close it. After closing, just you have to make this bracket, and then you can see we have just written this thing. So I will be raising this tag from here as well. So you can see we have closed the container and that things here like this tag. And after closing this, just you have to save these all stuff, and you can see I've just now save it, and we are now just getting all these things here, and which is looking good. So here you have to now just you can start the project startup as well if you want to start here. So we can just work with this project startup here as well. So now here this is the same text which we will be needing here. So I will be now just you can say you can just start from this project startup if you want to start from here. So I will be now just doing one thing. I will be now starting the project startup here. So I will be directly now erasing these things here, and then I will be now moving to the project tag, and you have to now just start the project things here. So I will be now importing here the container. So I will be now importing container here. Write here row column. So here I will be now writing row column. Then you have to write here tab nav tag. Then after creating this, you have to write here from. Write here React bootstrap like this, because we have imported this library here. Then I will be now importing the library of project card like this, and here you have to now just write from slash, and then you have to write here project card. So here you have to just do one thing. You have to first of all save it here. Then I will be now just doing one thing. I will be moving to this file which is called skill1, and you can see in skill we are getting all the skills here. Then these are the footer tag, banner. In banner, if I show you, you can see we are just getting welcome to my website, and then here I am getting all the stuff. So here when you are getting this project card, here we have to now import this, and then you have to write here import project image1. Then you have to write here from slash ss and write here slash image slash project image1. Then you have to import project image2. So here I will be importing and write here from. Then I will be now writing here from dot slash, and then I will be now writing here ss slash image slash project2. You can say project image2. Then I will be importing project image3. Right here from value. Right here ss slash image slash project3. You can see this is our third image, and then you have to now import color sharp. So here I will be now importing color sharp here to, then right here from value, right dot slash ss slash, then I will be writing here image color sharp, then I will be now writing here 2. So after writing here I will be writing color sharp 2, then I will be now writing here import and write animate. So here I will be writing animate.css, close it. Then you have to write here import track visibility, then I will be writing here on screen like this. Then you have to move down, write here export cons projects is equals to, then you have to make this tag and then move down here. After moving down, right here cons projects, and then you have to write here is equals to make this tag, and then write here this title tag here, and write here business, and in this I will be writing here startup, and like this. And then you have to now just move down, right here description, and then you have to just write here design and development. So here I will be writing this. Then when you've written this, here you have to just now move down and write here image URL and write here project image. So here I will be now writing project image 1. Then I will be now just moving here, and then you have to just do one thing, you have to move down after this, write here title, and in title I will be writing here business startup again. Then you have to just move down, write here description, and in description value you have to write design and development. So here you have to write this. Then you have to just now write here comma, write image URL, and in image URL you have to write project image 2 like this. Then you have to now write here comma, write title and write business startup. So here I will be now writing this. Write here description, and in description you have to now just write here design and development. So here I will be writing this. Write here image URL, and then write here project image URL like this, or you can say project image 3. Then you have to make this tag, make this bracket, and then you have to write here title and write here business startup. Then when you've written this, you have to write here like description and write here design and development. So here I will be writing this, and then you have to now just write here comma, write image URL, and in image URL you have to write here project image 1. Then after writing this, you have to just move down, and after moving down you have to now just do one thing, you have to create this tag again, write here title business, and then you have to write here startup. So I will be now writing here business, write here comma, then I will be now just write here business like this, and then write here startup menu. Then you have to write here description, and in description I will be now writing here design and development like this. So here I will be writing. Then you have to just write here image URL, and in image URL you have to write here project image 2. Then you have to just now write like this, and then you have to write here title. In title I will be now writing here business startup. So here I will be writing. Then you have to write here description, and in description you have to write design and development. So here I will be now writing this. Then you have to write here image URL, which should be project, and then I will be writing image 3. Then when you've written this, you have to just now write comma, close this tag, write here return value, and write here section class name. So here I will be writing this project, then I will be writing here ID, and then I will be now writing here project. And then you have to now just write here like this, move down, write here container, and after writing container you have to just now container, and then here I will be just moving down, write here row, and write here call size, which should be like, and then here you have to now just write the call size 12, and write here track visibility, which should be like this. And then when you've written this here, you have to write here track visibility. Then you have to just move down, and then you have to now just move down here, and then you have to write here this tag, and then write here is visible, and then you have to now just write is equals to, and then make this tag here like this. So here I will be now writing this tag, and then you have to just make it down like this. And after moving down here, you have to just now write the value of div class name. Then you have to now just write here is visible, and then you have to just write this tag right here animate value, right here animated. Then you have to now just write here a tag which should be like animate value. Then I will be now writing here fade in. Here you have to now just write this tag. After writing this, you have to close it and then write here h2 tag and write projects, and then you have to now just move down and write here p tag and write here lorem ipsum. So here I will be now writing here lorem ipsum is simply dummy. So here I will be now writing here simply dummy tags. Then you have to now write here of the printing. Then you have to write here end type setting like this, and then you have to now write here industry, and you have to now just write here lorem ipsum like this. Right here has been the, and now when you just written this thing, just I will be now writing here lorem ipsum. You can say it's been the industries. So here I will be now writing industries standard dummy tags. Then I will be writing ever since the 1500s. Then I will be writing when an unknown printer. So here I will be now writing to a gallery of type. And then when you've written this, here you have to now write here. Here you have to now just write type and scramble it to make a. Then you have to write here type specimen. So here I will be now writing type specimen book like this. Now when you've written this, here you have to just now do one thing. Like here I will be just doing one thing, like I will be now moving at the back here, and then after just creating this tag, you have to move down right here tab dot. So here I will be now writing tab like this. So here I will be now writing tab dot container id is equals to projects tabs here. Then you have to write here default active key, in which I will be now writing here first, and I will be now writing here first like this. Close it, and then you have to move down right here nav variant. So here I will be now writing variant is equals to, then you have to write here pills. Then you have to make this tag right here class name, and in this I will be writing nav pills like this. And here you have to write mb5, right here justify content, and then I will be writing here center align item center, and then you have to write here id is equals to right here pills tab like this. Then you have to close this and move down. Write here a tag which should be like nav dot item. Then you have to just now move down and write here nav link. So here I will be now writing here nav link like this. And then when you've written this, here I will be now just moving here, and then I will be now writing here link. And then when you've written this, here you have to write event key is equals to, then I will be now writing here first. Then you have to now write here tab 1. Then after writing this tag, you have to move down, and after moving down here, you have to just now do one thing. I will be now writing a tag which will be like nav item, and then in nav item I will be now writing here nav, and then you have to write here nav link. Event key here I will be writing. So here I will be writing event key. Then write here second. So here you have to write second. Then you have to write here tab 2. Then when you have written this, here I will be moving down after this tag. Then you have to write here nav item. So here I will be now writing here nav item, and then you have to close it, and here I will be writing nav link. So here I will be now writing here nav link is equals to event key. So here I will be writing this and write here third, close it, and then write here tab 3. Now when you've written this, here you have to just now move down, write here tab dot content id is equals to right here slide in up. So here I will be writing right here class name is equals to, and then you have to write here is visible, and write here this animate, and in animate I will be now writing here animated, and then you have to now just write here animate again, and in animate I will be now just writing here slide in up. So here I will be now writing here like this. Then when you've written this, here you have to now just make this tag, and then you have to move down. After moving down, write here tab dot pane and write here event key. So here I will be now writing this, and here you have to write first, then make this tag and move down, write here row tag like this, and then here I will be writing this tag and write projects dot map. Then I will be now writing here project, and then you have to now just write here index. Then I will be now writing is equals to make this tag, then move down, write here return. Then I will be writing here project card. So here I will be writing Then you have to just now do one thing here. I will be writing key index. Then I will be now writing here project like this. Then when you've written this thing here, you have to just now do one thing like we have just written here this tag. So I will be making here curly bracket like this and make this curly bracket here. And after creating this curly bracket here also, I will be now writing same thing now. So you can see we have just written this. I will be making this 3 dots here. You can see now we are getting this thing. And after getting this tag here, you have to just now do one thing. I will be now moving down. You can see we have just written this. So by mistake, I've written this tag now. So here you have to create this. And then you have to move down and then create this tag. So you can see we have just now created this. Then I will be raising here 3 dots. You have to now just write here. Then you have to now just do one thing. You have to write this tag to close it. And you can see we have just now closed this tag. So after just this, here we have to put the curly bracket like this. Now you can see the value has been good. Now we are just getting this value here, and then here I will be now getting the value of this curly bracket like this. Now it is good here. Now we are just getting all the values, so we have to just move under this tag here, and you can see we are just getting the tab main here. So you can see this tag here. So when you're getting these all things here directly, you have to just move at the top, and then you have to now save it. So you can see we are just getting all the things here, and I'll just directly save it from here. Then after saving it, you have to just move on to the footer section to create the footer things here. And then after, now here you have to move to the footer section, and then you have to just import some of the things here. Like I will be importing here container. Then you have to write here row column. Right here from React. Then I will be now writing here bootstrap library. Then you have to just now write here import, and in import I will be now writing here mailchimp. So here I will be now writing mailchimp form. So it should be small, and I will be writing like this. Then you have to write from value of mailchimp form. Then you have to close it and write here logo. So here I will be now writing the logo value here in this, and you have to now just write this logo from dot dot slash ss slash, then write here image logo dot svg. Then you have to now import another tag which will be like nav icon 1, and I will be now importing it from slash ss. Then I will be now importing image nav icon 1. Then you have to now import this nav icon again. So I will be now importing it to from, and from value should be ss, and from ss I will be importing nav icon 2. Now when you've written this, you have to close this and write here import nav icon, and now I will be writing 3. After importing this, you have to write here dot slash ss. Then I will be now writing image slash nav icon. So here I will be now writing 2, or you can say 3 dot svg. And now you have to close this value and write here export const footer. So here I will be now writing the footer value is equals to this value here after this. Then you have to move down after this value, and I will be now writing here return tag and write here footer, write class name here, and then in class name I will be writing footer. Then you have to move down, write here container, and then you have to move down again, write here row class name. So here I will be now writing this, and here I will be now writing align items. So here I will be now writing this center. Then you have to close it and then move down, write here mailchimp form like this, and here you have to just now close this and write a tag which will be like call size is equals to 12, and write here sm is equals to 6. Then you have to close it and write here image source, and then write here logo, write here alt logo. So here I will be now writing here. Then you have to make this tag and then move down and write here a tag which will be like call size, and then you have to now just write here 12 sm6. Then I will be now writing here class name and write here text center. After writing this, you have to write here text sm, and then you have to now just close it here, and then you have to move down, write here div class name, and now write here a tag which will be like social icon. After creating this, you have to write here a tag href and write here hashtag like this, and now you have to just write here image tag, and in image you have to write here source nav icon, and then you have to now just write here 1. After creating this, you have to now just write a tag which will be like alt icon. Then you have to just now do one thing. You have to create this tag and then move it here. Then you have to write here a tag href. Then you have to now just write this tag here, and after writing this, you have to now write here image source is equals to, write here nav icon, and then I will be now writing here 2, write here alt is equals to icon. Then you have to now just make this tag, and then you have to move down, write here a tag href, and then you have to make this tag, and then close it. And here I will be now writing image source is equals to nav icon 3. Then when you've written this, you have to write here alt is equals to icon, and then you have to close it by writing this tag. Then after writing this thing here, you have to now just write the p tag, and I will be now writing here copyright. So simply you have to now just write here copyright 2023 comma all rights. So here I will be now writing reserved like this thing. Now when you've written this, you can see we have just getting all this thing here reserved. So here I will be now saving it, and you can see we are just getting the value here, and after getting this value here, I will be now just saving this value from here. And then you have to just move, and you can see we have just put the all values which we have want to put here, and we have just now styled this value, you can see, which is looking good. Then you can see in this value we are just getting all the returns value, you can see, and then the projects tag. We have just styled the skills footer, and this is the main app.js file which we have styled in the starting, in which we have to just first of all import the navbar, then we have to import our banner file, then the skills files in which we have just written all the codes. Then we have also imported our project files here, and then we have also imported contact, and then we have imported our footer file which was created which I have just created in the end. You can see here this was our file. So now here this is the thing which we have just done now. So after doing these all things here, if I just show you, so you can see this is the file here which is called index.js. So these are the index code which you can write here to make it more good looking and to style it more comfortably. You can just use this here. So now after using this thing, you can see we are getting our components folder here, and then these are the app.js file and app.test file. So we will be not needing these files like I'm telling you, and these are the styling things which we have just not done. So here this is already done here, so we have to style this as well, which is already now done here by this cell. So here I will be now just moving to this banner file. If I just show you mailchimp form, here it is. Then this is the navbar which we have just created. You can see then the newsletter, you will be getting it here. So these are the menus which you are getting, different menus, like these are the menus of, you can say, the return value menus, you are getting it here. So you can just style these values here to make it more good looking. Now if I run this, so I will be moving to my terminal, and for running I will be writing the command of npm start. If I write the command of npm start, you can see now it is running my personal portfolio here, or you can say my website, you can see, which we are building here, 3D animated React website with three.js. We have used the three.js in the banner file, you can see. Now it will be opening it in our default browser, so we have to wait a while till it will be running, and it is opening it on our default browser. So we have to wait a while, and you can see now it is saying that updated version and all the things we are getting in this file. And now here you can see it is saying starting development server. Now if I show you here, it will be taking some while to start our development server and show our file here. So you can see it is also saying started development server, and when it will be started, so it will be saying that compiled successfully, and you will be getting all the files here which you have just created, and all the codes which you have done here in your portfolio, or you can say in your website which you have built. So you can see these are the things which we have done. If I move to this, you can see we are now getting here, you can see here I am getting my name, and we are just now getting here the text which is saying welcome to my website, like in the starting we were getting. You can see here I'm getting my name here because I've changed it here. Then we are just getting home, skills, project. Then these are the you can say menus, you can say the Facebook, LinkedIn, and the Instagram menus which we are getting. These, this is the our button of, you can say, let's connect button, which is having also the hover effect which is looking good. Then this is the pop-up image effect which we are getting through 3D animation which we have just given in our React through three.js. Then if I scroll down, these are the skills menu. You can see skill tab is working when I'm just pressing the sidebars, which is looking good. Then these are the projects which I which is built by the user. You can see this, and you can just put different image of the projects you can put here. So these are the images which I put on my project. Then this is the tab 2. In tab 2 you can put text as well. Then this is the tab 3 in which I've put some of the other text. And now if I move to tab 1, again we are getting same projects images. Then we are just now getting the get in touch section. Like here you will be getting first name, last name, email address, and all the things like phone number, message. You can just message the user by pressing this send button. It is also having the right pop-up effect which is looking really good. We have done it through three.js and the libraries which we have used in this project here. Then these are the then in that we are just getting subscribe to our newsletter option. Here you can subscribe to their newsletter by just writing your email address and submitting it. So you can just subscribe their newsletter, and you will be not missing any of the latest update which you will be getting in from this site. Then in the end we are just getting our you can say copyright of the footer section. First of all we are getting the logo here, then we are just getting these all icons again like LinkedIn, Facebook and the Instagram icons which I have showed you in the starting. Then in the end we are getting the copyright section which is saying copyright 2023 all right reserved. So this is the amazing thing which I want to show you, and this was the amazing you can say site which we have built, and this is the website which we have built using React 3D animation, and we have also used three.js in this. Like in the previous video we have used three.js, but we have built that portfolio website. This is not the portfolio website, this is the normal website which we have just built using React and three.js. And we have also put the animation effect here using three.js. You can see our image is running through the animation effect which I have shown you in the demo, and here also you will be getting the animation effect on your images, and here you will be also getting the animation effect on this image, you can see, which is looking really good. So like this we have just put all these all these images with the animation effect. Then on the projects also we are getting animation from the top, and we are getting the text of business, startup, design and development here. Then tab 2, tab 3, and you can put many of the other tabs here as well if you want to put. And this was the thing which I want to show you. So I hope you understand how we have just built this amazing project here, and I hope you understand this video of the site which we have just built using React 3.js, and we have put the 3D animation effect in that. So if you have understand, enjoy this video, so remember to hit a like, and if you are new on this channel, hit the subscribe button. After subscribing, hit notification bell as well, so more people can learn and they can understand how we can build these amazing sites using these all amazing languages. So I'll be bringing up more videos like that, because that will be giving you help, and I hope you'll be understanding that videos. You can check my all the previous videos as well, like I've covered up the tutorial based videos of Java and React 18, so you can check that out if you want to learn that languages there. So just I'll be meeting you next project with more amazing things and more amazing tutorial using these all amazing languages. So for today, good bye.